Morning. Thank you for joining me for this morning's yoga practice. My name is Sade, and I'd like to take you through a 30-minute morning yoga session. If you would, you can grab 1 to 2 yoga blocks. You may or may not need it, but it's always good to have it just in case. And also, if you have a yoga strap at home, you might or might not need it as well. So if you'd like to join me in a comfortable seated position, I'm actually sitting on a block myself. And join me as we begin our practice. We're going to slowly close our eyes, taking this time to check in with the mind and the body. And quickly do a body scan. Check into all areas of the body, starting from the toes, working your way up to the top of the crown. Noticing how you feel. You might have just crawled out of bed. You might feel a little tight or a little loose. Wherever you are, just bring awareness to those spaces in your body with no judgment. Now bring your awareness to the breath. Noticing how the chest rises and falls. The belly inflates and deflates. The air moving out the nose, cool and warm. Take this moment to set an intention for your practice, wherever you are in your practice. Whether you're beginning, whether you're advanced. Remembering to move with patience and love. Now together we'll take 3 collective breaths. Start by releasing all the air from the lungs. And listen as I count. A 4 count. Slowly begin to inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Start to inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. 1, 2, 3, 4. One last time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back to normal breath. And slowly begin to open your eyes. Take a nice deep breath here, and on the exhale, start to bring your chin down towards your chest. Take another nice deep breath, and on the inhale, bring your head up, and then exhale, drop your chin up towards the sky, drop your head back. And then start to rotate your head towards the right side and then over to the left. Creating large circles with the crown of your head. Making sure to breathe. And then start to rotate in the opposite direction. Inhale, and then exhale. One more time. and then bring your head back to neutral position. You're sitting on the block. We're gonna remove that block to the side. Coming onto all fours. Tuck the toes. We're gonna inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the gaze toward the sky. Exhale, curl the spine. Tucking the chin. Nice deep breath, inhale. Bring your head up toward the sky. Exhale. Dropping your head down, chin toward the chest. One more time, inhale. Keeping your head up toward the sky. Exhale. This time on the exhale, we're gonna sit our hips back. Bring those toes down. Point the two big toes together. And then inhale. Lift up. Tuck the toes. One more time. Exhale. Push the hips back. Bring the two big toes together and extend with the arms. This time, reach out a little bit further with the hands. Bring your head down towards the mat. And then inhale, lift up. Releasing your two big toes. We're gonna inhale, lifting that right arm towards the side. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing that right shoulder down towards your mat. Extend with that left hand if you can. And then inhale, bringing that left hand back towards the side of your face. Push up. We're gonna inhale, lifting that left arm towards the sky. Exhale, thread the needle, bringing that left shoulder down towards your mat. You can extend that right arm if you feel comfortable. And then inhale, bringing that palm back towards the side of the face and releasing that left hand. We're gonna inhale, lifting the knees off the mat. Come into that first downward dog. Keep the knees bent here. You might be up on your toes, that's okay. You might be able to come down, extend with those legs, and straighten the legs a little bit, bring the heels down, whatever you are in your practice. Holding here, one more breath. On your next exhale, start to walk one foot at a time towards the top edge of your mat. Keeping your feet hip distance apart. Keep a nice bend here in the knees. Allow your chest to rest on the upper thighs and release your neck. Allow your head to hang heavy, releasing both arms. Reaching for opposite elbows. And we're going to start to sway from side to side. And come back to stillness, releasing those elbows. We're going to inhale, halfway lift, either placing your hands on your shins or keeping your fingertips on the mat. Exhale, release, falling forward. And slowly inhale, begin to rise, allowing both arms to come up. That head comes up last, releasing both arms. Going to inhale, lifting both arms. Exhale, swan dive forward. You can start to straighten your legs, or if not, you can keep a nice bend here in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Stepping back with the right foot. We're going to inhale, lifting both arms towards the sky. We're going to exhale, open up to warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg. And then bend that front knee again. We're going to exhale, reverse our warrior. And bring both arms towards the mat. Coming back onto those right toes. Stepping back with the left foot. Coming into that high plank. Exhale, bending at the elbows. Inhale, lift up into upward dog or cobra, wherever you feel comfortable. Push the hips up towards the sky, flipping over back into our downward dog. I'm gonna inhale, lifting that right leg towards the sky. Exhale, bend that knee in towards the chest, stepping forward into lunge. And then inhale, you're gonna bend your left knee and step forward with the left foot. If you can, bring your feet together. If you can, straighten the legs. If not, keep a nice bend here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Slowly begin to rise. Allowing your head to come up last. Allowing both arms to fall. And then inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. So again, listen to your body. If you need to bring your knees a little bit to allow your chest to fall and your hands to fall towards the ground, please do so. We're gonna step back with that left foot. And then inhale, bringing both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, open up to warrior two. We're gonna inhale, straighten that front knee. Exhale, bend that knee. And then slowly reverse that warrior. Nice little side body stretch here. Inhale, bring both arms down towards your mat. Flipping onto those left toes, stepping back with that right foot, coming into high plank. Exhale, bending the elbows. Keep the elbows close to the body. And again, coming up into upward dog or cobra, wherever you feel comfortable. Exhale, push the hips back towards the sky, coming back into that downward dog. And we're gonna inhale, lift up with that left leg. Exhale, bend the knee in towards the chest, coming up onto those right toes and into our lunge. And then bend that right knee, stepping forward with that momentum into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. And slowly begin to rise. Exhale, releasing both arms. So I'm going to turn facing you. We're going to come out to the wide side of our mat, starting in mountain pose. So feet about hip distance apart, palms facing forward, relaxing your shoulders, squeezing the shoulder blades, engaging all four corners of your feet as we ground into the earth. I'm not sure if you're aware, this is Earth Month. So we're taking this moment to ground into the earth, center ourselves for stability. Inhale, raising both arms up towards the sky. Look up towards the hands, and then exhale, release both arms. Place your hands on your hips. You're gonna start to walk your feet out as far as you feel comfortable. Have your toes pointed slightly inward. We're gonna come into a forward fold. So if you feel like you need a little more space, please do so. You don't want to be too closed in and not be able to fully get that pose in. So you're gonna engage your glutes, tucking your tailbone, and slowly start to sink forward, hinging at the hips. Engaging your quads, feeling it in your hamstrings. And this is if you need to come back up, take your time. You don't want to come up too fast. You can reach for your block. Have your block in front of you. And once you get to your edge, wherever your edge is, you can hold on to that block. So if you're here, that's perfectly fine. You need to bring your block all the way up to its highest height. That's perfectly fine as well. We all have our stages. You come down as much as you can, and if you can bring your hands down to your mat, slowly release your neck, your head and your neck, and allow your body to sink forward. You're gonna inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. We're gonna slowly bring our hands to our hips. Slowly begin to rise, allowing the head to come up last. And we're gonna walk those feet in just a little and have the toes pointed outward this time. We're gonna come into our yogi squat. So we're gonna take a nice deep breath in, and on the exhale, slowly come on down. And this is another moment where you might need to grab onto your block. If you're up here and you need that extra support, you can sit on your block. So if you need it up at your highest height, you can sit up there here. Use your elbows to push your knees out, keeping your chest forward and open. Or if you come down as far as you can on your block for support if you like. Or if you want to go without it. And we're holding here, grounding into the earth. Every breath. You're going to release the palms, bring your left hand towards the front and between the legs, and reach out, reach up and above with the right. So a little twist here. Exhale, switch arms, bring your right hand forward, lifting with the left. And then exhale, bring both hands forward, slowly inhale, and lift the hips, keeping your hands on the ground. Nice little stretch here. In the back of the legs. And then slowly exhale, sink back down into that squat. Bringing your palms together. Hands to heart center. Keeping your head lifted. Pressing against those knees and thighs. And then exhale, releasing both arms. We're going to come down onto our bottoms. And you can release or remove the blocks to the side. I'm going to come into a forward fold here. Remove any extra flesh from the sits bones. Making sure your back is up straight. We're going to inhale both arms, reaching up towards the sky. Now, this morning I don't have my strap to demonstrate, and I apologize for that. But if you have a strap, you can reach out for the strap now. Replace the strap at the soles of the feet and hold on to it. Once we go into our move, we're going to exhale, sink forward, and reaching with both arms extended as far as you feel comfortable going. For those of you without a strap, we're going to inhale, bring both arms up towards the sky, and then exhale, sink forward, hinging at the hips, keeping your back as straight as you can, reaching as far as you can. And once you feel the curvature in your back, if you're here, you just want to straighten your back, and you can place your hands on your shins, your thighs, your knees, wherever you feel you need that support. One more breath here. And then slowly walk your hands back. Slowly release your strap if you have one. And I'm going to turn facing you. We're going to bring that right foot inside that inner left thigh. We're going to bring that left thigh a little out towards the side. We're going to inhale, raising that right arm towards the sky, and then exhale, reaching over towards the left foot. Exhale, pressing that right hand behind you, behind that right hip. We're going to point the left toe And then inhale, lifting the hips, keeping that right leg on your mat and extend with the left arm. Exhale, come back into that side body stretch, reaching over with the right arm, flexing the toes. And then inhale, come on up. Lifting hips off the ground, extending with the left hand, and then come back down. We're gonna switch sides. Extend that right foot. Bring that left foot inside that right thigh. We're gonna flex those right toes. And this time we're gonna use our left arm and extend over to the right. One side may feel different than the other, and this side, for me, it's a little challenging, and that's okay. I'm gonna inhale, bringing that left palm down, reach up with that right hand, pointing those right toes, lifting the hips off the mat. One more time. Extend forward, reaching for that right foot. Inhale, coming back up, lifting the hips off the mat, and slowly release. We're gonna come back onto our mat. If you weren't turned around as I was, on the wider edge of your mat, we're gonna come back on the shorter edge of your mat. And we're gonna slowly fall down towards the earth. Inhale, bringing both knees into the chest, squeezing the legs in towards the body. Take a nice deep breath here. And then opening up your legs. Bringing your feet, the soles of your feet pointing towards the sky. Placing your hands at the soles of the feet. Press down into those feet, into happy baby. Knees will fall to the outside of the hips. Keeping your back flat on the mat. And then slowly release both legs. This time, we're going to end off our final pose with bound angle pose on our backs. If you need to, you can place blocks under the knees for support. And extend with both arms out, relaxing your shoulders. Allowing your body to melt to the earth. And if you like to, you can release your legs and straighten your legs. You can hold on to this pose. You can also choose to pause here for a longer, deeper final pose. For those of you ready to move forward, release one leg at a time. Start to wiggle the toes. Rotate the ankles and the wrists. Extend both arms above the head for full body stretch. And slowly roll over to your right side into fetal position. Pressing into the mat with your left hand, come up. Join me at the center of your mat, keeping your eyes closed in that comfortable seated position. Bring your palms together, hands at heart center, as we close out our class. Remembering to give yourself some grace, remembering to thank yourself for showing up, for being present in this moment, and remembering to continue to ground yourself for stability, safety, and awareness. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for joining my yoga class. Namaste.